Hello and welcome. I'm Jeremy Searle, and today I'm taking a look at St. Catherine Street and posing the question, should it remain one way heading east? The footage you see in the background shows St. Catherine Street on a Thursday afternoon, a supposedly busy day at 3 in the afternoon. Everybody's supposed to be awake and up and out and at 'em, but there's virtually no traffic. You can see there's periods of time when there's nothing moving in either direction on the street from where the camera is placed near Atwater, and even when there is traffic moving, it's only a few vehicles per minute. Virtually no traffic on St. Catherine Street at that time of day, and there's nothing, no blockages, nothing to stop the traffic getting in. Well, it's a very great waste of road surface to have St. Catherine Street one way like this. If you take a look under our section in the index, Pedestrian Safety, you'll see footage of the intersection of Tottenham Court Road and Oxford Street at rush hour in London, England. Oxford Street is what you'll be looking at directly in that footage. And you will note that Oxford Street, very comparable in size and width with St. Catherine Street, has a lot of traffic flowing on it, but it's all buses and taxis in two directions with no parking on the street. It's an enormously successful outdoor shopping street, and what happens is that when an exterior shopping street of this sort is restricted to bus and taxi use and goes in the two directions, it starts to become a major route for getting public transit and, for that matter, taxi traffic back and forth across the city, which in turn facilitates shopping on a street such as that, because of course currently in order to shop by public transit on St. Catherine Street you have to start at Atwater in the west and move east. You can't come back, and that's not the way people shop. They like to move around back and forth, or you might want to start in the east. You might live in the east and want to travel west, but you can't do that on St. Catherine Street. To make matters worse, and there's some footage in the background as well, to make matters worse, one of the city's major bus terminals is located at the intersection of Atwater and St. Catherine Street, on St. Catherine Street, but because St. Catherine Street is one way, virtually no buses from the terminal run along St. Catherine Street, because of course anything routed along St. Catherine Street can't come back that way, so virtually every bus that leaves the terminal at Atwater and St. Catherine goes elsewhere. If we were to follow the Oxford Street model, which is incredibly successful, we would make St. Catherine Street two-way. We would limit it to bus and taxi traffic, and of course bicycles have to be given the right of way, perhaps motorcycles, but buses and taxis in terms of the larger vehicles, with deliveries limited to certain times of the day, generally before 10 in the morning, and no parking for private vehicles. As it is, the parking for private vehicles on St. Catherine Street, certainly as you head further towards Peel, is mostly, my studies in the past have proven, more than 50% of all the parking on St. Catherine Street is for people who work there and who are going out feeding the meters one way or another. A very, very limited use for bringing in customers for the stores there. So let's consider St. Catherine Street two-way, public transit, taxis, pulling traffic onto the street, getting people by public transit faster across the city, because of course a designated route of this sort is rather like having a bus lane functioning all day. More public transit, because of course once you have a route like this, more people are attracted to use public transit. Better routes for taxis, more customers for the stores, and a more people-friendly environment on St. Catherine Street, because of course once you get rid of the parked cars, you have a more pleasant urban environment. I hope you'll consider this. Thank you for joining today, and have a good day.